a plate. Once upon a time, in a place called Derry, there were two salesmen selling pots, pans, and handmade trinkets. They agreed to divide the town, and then after one had gone through his own area, it was alright for the other to try and see where the first had already been. One day, a poor little girl saw one of them coming down the street and asked of her grandmother to buy her a bracelet. But the salesman didn't want to waste his time with these poor people, so he said he had no bracelet to sell. Then she asked, "We have an old plate useless to us. Can we trade it for a bracelet?" The man, while examining it, happened to scratch off the bottom of it. To his surprise, underneath the black tube, it was a golden plate. To get the plate for next to nothing, however, he pretended not to notice it. "This is not worth even one bracelet. I don't want it," he said, intending to return later and trade even less for the plate. He laughed. Meanwhile, the other salesman followed the first, as they had agreed. Seeing him, the poor little girl begged of her grandmother again. Thinking this was a nice, tender-looking merchant unlike the raw-talking first salesman, the woman invited him and then offered the same trade. While examining it, he also saw it was pure gold under the grind. He said, "All my goods and money together are not worth as much as this rich golden plate." Of course, she was shocked at this discovery, but now, when he was good and honest, the woman said she would gladly accept whatever he could pay for it. The salesman said, "I'll give you all my goods and all my money except just 8 coins, my balancing scale, with it covered with the golden plate in." After the trade, he went down the river, paid the 8 coins to the ferryman, and crossed the river. By then, the greedy salesman had returned, already adding up huge imaginary profit in his head. He said he would offer a few cents, but not one of his bracelets for the useless dirty old plate. The old woman then calmly told him of the trade just made and said, "Sir, you lied to us." The greedy man was not ashamed of his lies, but said then, thinking, "I lost the golden plate that must be worth 100,000. He robbed me. He wouldn't make a fool out of me." The man immediately went down the river. From the riverside, he saw the honest salesman still crossing over the ferry boat. He shouted to the ferryman to come back, but the boat kept on going ahead. Seeing that he could do nothing, the greedy man was so overwhelmed with the way that the honest man that he jumped up and down, beating his chest. Finally, he had a heart attack and he died on the spot. Thank you for listening.